Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Popping on today to do a layout for Challenge Accepted. This is for our July 14th date, and I have this great inspiration piece from Scrap Squad. We're doing Scrap lifts all month long. So I've got this gorgeous piece here. We've got a nice piece of paper on an angle here. It looks like a little thread on there. Shoot, just put away my sewing machine. Another piece here on an angle sewn in as well. And some mixed media, like, the packaging technique kind of thing underneath in coordinating colors. I like that. Now they're using black and whites. I have color photos, and that's fine. They've got great embellishments kind of rolling down this way and a big old title bit. I like this secondary embellishment cluster here as well. And there is the fab designer of this layout. How awesome is that? So really great, vibrant colors. I'm digging it. What I have is I have a scrap room kit from March 2022. And it is a kit from Damask Love. So I've clearly used lots of this. And I'm anticipating it being killed off today because I don't have a whole lot left. I've got, thankfully enough, one sheet of white texture cardstock. That can be my background. I've got this piece, which actually does really resemble the piece in our inspiration piece. So I'll take a bit of that. Oh, and then, let's see. Yes, and there's going to be enough of this to come up this way with these pieces. So I'm going to have the two different prints. Thank goodness. I'll have enough to do those. I also will have just enough of these little bits to map my photos. I've got some pieces here. Best Friends Forever works for my title because the subjects in my pictures are best friends. We also could do secondary pieces with the word party and some of these iridescent bits. I can still use that. I can use this piece here. Ooh, and these pieces. So I'll be able to use most of my stickers. I've got some washi. Not sure if that's going to make its way in or not. We're going to just see. And then, I got a piece of pizza. That does not work. I've got some green sunglasses. Hello, I'm ready to party. And then a gumball machine. Going to be a little tricky. So let me show you the photos. These are like cartoon characters of my son and daughter. They both work together. And they work together in the mortgage industry. So aren't they hilarious? Like, look at how funny they are. So I saw those and I screenshotted them because I thought it was adorable. Okay, now what I need to do, this is going to be my lightning bolts from above. My smaller piece will be here. Bigger piece will be here. Yeah, I'm sure you can totally tell. I cannot tell at all what I'm doing here. So I'm going to cut my pieces out. And let's see, I'm going to cut them out. Then I'm going to get some ink so we can see where we should do the packaging technique around them so that the background can dry. So let's do that. So I want this to be on a bit of an angle. Does that make sense? Kind of like from here over. So here to here. Yep. Okay. Yes. Very expert measurements with the pinching technique. Guys, I lost my pinch. Here it is. Okay. I've got there. I've got here. Yeah. Okay. Bottom piece. Totally chosen. Do we like it like that or do we want less? I think slightly less on this side. So I am scrap lifting all month long with Scrappy Kathy. I will have her link down below. And like I said, I'm using scrap room kits because they're put together and I like when things are just basically like, come and get it. Why not? Oh, and then this piece. So I feel like we need our lightning bolts to be bolting something. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. So I feel like they need to be kind of at this orientation. So I'm going to start by trimming off this bottom piece because it has my eyes going wonky. And I'm going to cut that piece and I'm going to grab some inks. Give me a moment. Right, so let's see how this is going to go. I pulled a couple Distress Oxides. I also need to get my water bottle going. And my plan, who knows if it's going to work, is to just do these edges and then let this dry. So I don't necessarily need a ton, guys, but we all know I'm kind of messy. I'm messy. We're just going to see how it goes. Okay. So let me get some ink on my very, very fancy tool I'll be using. I'm going to spray just a little bit of water in there, activate it a bit more. Oops. And then, oh, well, it's happening. I already got some of my mustard seed where I didn't plan for it to go, and that's okay. That's okay. I mean, if I really want to, I can cover it with embellishments, but this is the nature of playing with mixed media goodies. Okay, there we go. I have that. Just enough, I think, for that. And then I'm gonna look at this speckled egg. I'm trying to wipe off my hand just a little bit so I don't get quite as much on with the yellow. So pretty much I don't end up with green. Okay, little bit of water, not a whole lot. And then this piece is going to be kind of messy going here and then going here. Let's see, and like that. And boop, boop, boop. So we can see it, not a big deal. So clearly the inspiration piece was much tidier than mine. Okay, I'm gonna scuff up these edges and sew the edges as well while this dries. All right, y'all, so I have my sewn pieces attached down. Mine is so messy compared to the inspiration piece. And I'm gonna just spend some time with these. I have bits and pieces of scraps. I'm gonna just map my photos as much as I can with my scraps and see what we come up with. So let's see how we can stack these goodies up. Now I did go ahead and map my photos quite a few times, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some dimensional adhesive on the back of them because, you know, I want to. Very good reasoning, I know. And then I will go ahead also and pop them on kind of wonky like we have in our inspiration piece. Now, I'm going to do that. And then I want to see how much space we need to fill in. Now, what you see here is I did go ahead and cut out from one of our pieces a couple of speech bubbles because I thought they would be cute. And I also wanted to bring in some of this strong green because there's the grass and trees in these photos. So I think I want to do something kind of like that, which means I have to take away some of my foam. Why do I not check on these things? I do not know, but we will use this Frankenstein foam elsewhere. All right, so let's go ahead and get these cute little wonkies on. Of course, I want them to be facing each other, and I'm going to cover some of that extra yellow stuff. There we go. You know, I'm going to put one there. I need one straight. I do like wonky, but like controlled wonkiness. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Okay, I have these two pieces, and I kind of like the idea of it being the kids saying these like whatever things. Hello there, haha. All right, that's fun. Now, what pieces can we use from our kit? So I know I like this Best Friends Forever. I should go ahead and give things just a little bit of a scuff since I have other pieces that are pretty scuffy. I use that Frankenstein piece and get that set up a little bit so I can have that about there. And then I like this word party, maybe Best Friends Forever and then party. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on, and I'm sure that it's straight because I don't put anything on straight without a T-square ruler. It's a thing. maybe out. The piece sticks out just a little bit on our inspiration piece. Maybe like that. And we will put the word party. Do we want the word party? Oh, maybe sticking up. I've got some of this dimensional stuff. These little strips that are so good for these pieces like this. I'm hearing some big truck and I'm trying to figure, oh, it's the yard waste clipping truck. I was like, what is that out there? So that is connecting this piece down here, which I rather like. That's fun. Now, let's go ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead and get these pieces down. I'm not going to like tack them down super hard, although this adhesive is pretty, it's pretty sticky. And I was just looking at it and I need to bring my speech bubbles in just a little bit more. I wanted it out there like he was saying it, but maybe if I just switch it like this and then this, that would work just a little bit better for the vibe. Great. I've got this iridescent stuff that we have here. It's kind of holographic. I'm thinking it would make sense to have it up above a bit to bring in some of that vibe that we have on this stuff down here. So I will do that. Just stick those pieces on there. Now I like this piece because it looks like our title bit. So let's go ahead and find a spot for that. Guys, I'm gonna be running out of supplies soon. I love when I get to kill off kits. I just do. Did I tell you guys that this was from March 2022 from the scrap room? So maybe I will tuck this under one of these layers and then we'll end up putting something there. But I like that it's in two places. Now, these pieces aren't gonna really work for what we have going on. Oh, I can use this star and this lightning bolt. This one I can tuck, well, I'm not even tucking. I can pop that kind of there. Maybe have this star coming down this way. Okay, we've got those pieces. Now this little umbrella, don't mind that at all. I think it's kind of cute. Maybe that can be part of this cluster I need to come up with something for down here. So I'm just gonna go with it. There is a cluster that should be put right about down here. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna pop this up. Then I'm gonna go ahead and look through these extra bits and pieces that I have to the side here and see what might match. I also have like enamel dots and all kinds of goodies like that. So give me one moment. So let's see what we might be able to get in here from these bits and pieces I have. I've got this little bin from scrap room kits that are left over that I like to use. So I don't need title bits, but let's see. Well, I mean, some of these hearts would work though, even though I don't necessarily need the title bits. The blues in these hearts are pretty spot on. Oh, and they don't want to come off. They mean business. Okay. Oh, the boys do not like that a trash truck is out there, let me tell you. Now, I really liked the florals that were kind of cut in the inspiration piece. Don't really have those, so I'm just working with what I have and doing my best. So just a couple puppies, because I was like, oh, they're so pretty. Let's see. The black doesn't work, but I think that's Vicky Booten. Let's see what we have here. Oh, the number 2 does for my 2 kids. Hello. That's kind of fun. Not sure how it's going to go, but I do like that. And I do like that this piece right here also works. How cool is that? I don't know where it's going yet. Oh, right there, because we do. Oh, new home, guys. Look, it says new home. All right, I am rather jazzed about this situation. I'm going to do new home, and I'm going to bring this piece up here just because I wanted a bit of a visual triangle. Okay, okay. All I have left on this one is Hello Fall now. Let's see what's here. This is fun. Oh, the welcome is cute, but I think I'm gonna just cut out the house. This doesn't match. Falling in love, it's not gonna work. But I'm gonna cut out the house from this piece right here. Let's see, I have these, guys, I only have this piece right here left. That is awesome. This was from Heidi Swap. I didn't realize I have so little left. Sweet. Let's see, does this match anywhere in here that I could, oh, I can. Can I go ahead? I'm wondering about just having this here for just a little bit of color because I need more stuff. Okay, that's awesome. I have just this left for my Heidi Swap goodies. Oh, and look, home sweet home. Guys, I have more stuff. Oh, and I have the house again. So I'm going to cut that out and I'm going to have it in 2 places. Give me a moment. Let's see how we can fill in just a little bit more of these places. I love this home sweet home. I'm going to place it, I think, with this sticker, which I have cut off all the stuff. I'll just pop it on with some adhesive down here so I can have some flat stuff and some stuff sticking up. You know the thing. You know how we put all this stuff on, but I am rather smitten with this little house we found. We have this. Let's see. Thinking kind of like that. Put home sweet home right up over it a little bit. Make sure that it's a little straighter. Let's see. I think I'm going to put that little yellow star outside of it. Now in here, what do we have? I like these little houses. Look at this little puffy house. Yes, we can layer that up a little bit. My son happens to wear glasses, so I'm going to bring in just a little bit more of this green with that, bringing this little cluster down just a little bit. I love this navy, but I'm not going to bring in any navy. Cozy day. I have no idea if the day was cozy, so not going to go there. Now this house, is there any more room for another house? Let's see. I think we can have a house just pop right up in this cluster right there. And then, like I said, I'm not going to bring in the navy, although I love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, so those pieces totally worked. And, oh, let's see. Just seeing everything that I have here. I've got some enamel dots. Oh, I found the word home, but it's in this super dark color. Bummer. Home sweet home, comforts, made with love. Let's see. Just seeing if there's anything else. Love the little rabbit, but it doesn't really pertain to anything. All right, so let's see what we have for some enamel dots. I've got, these are some enamel dots that I also have from previous kits. The red is a no. This super light blue works. That works. All right, we have that. The white will work. Let's see. We can do that. We have the blue and the white work. These don't really work and those don't really work. Okay. Let's see what else I need. Wonder, maybe I'll just bring in another little cute touch for the third element in these cute little enamel dots clusters. Got that. Oh, and I already have a heart there. All right, so guys, this is my layout finished using all kinds of odds and ends in my stash, which totally makes me happy to celebrate how cute these two look in the mortgage industry. Aren't they great? Okay, I'm gonna have still shots in just one moment.